Step one is I want to get a good collar grip. This is going to buy me time, okay? Why would I rather grab my collar in my hands? Any ideas?
The more give, and you have a hand to fight with.
That's the big one right there. If it's no gi, obviously I have no choice, right? But in a gi, get your collar, because now I have a hand to fight with, right? Both hands aren't tied up, right? I have a hand I can do something with. So, step one is, and this worked out perfect, is look what arm he's run through here, right? And a lot of guys will start this way, or they might have both arms through there. If this arm is through, it means he has no way to post over there, right? So, for this time, let's pretend you don't post. Okay? Yeah, this is perfect. Let's pretend he doesn't post. I'm going to rock this way, and then I'm going to rock that way as hard as I can, and I'm going to switch my legs as I go down. Okay? So I'm going to try to stack it, right? So I'm going here, my legs are twitching, and then I'm hunting for his head. I'm going to rotate the camera. As soon as I get here, my knee's going under his butt, and I'm hunting for his head. And I'm trying to put his knees on either side of his face, okay? I don't want to stack like this. This is not putting pressure on him, right? I want to stack knees on either side of his face. I'm looking for his head, and I'm putting my knee under his butt to hold him up. Ryan, tell me if we get too tight at any point, right? So here, this is where I'm going. I'm hugging his head, and then I'm just going to start putting pressure on him. You'll feel when he's tired of this, right? He's going to start to wither a little bit. He's going to start to wheeze. He's going to start to let his legs relax. When he does that, we're going to start pulling our elbow out right here. But look, I'm never letting off of the pressure. When we go to pull out, we don't do this. So Ryan, let him lock your legs. Kind of pull down with your hamstrings behind you. Yes, right there. If I try to rip up and let him go, I'm just setting the armbar worse and worse and worse. I just armbarred myself. When I go to rip out, we're not doing this. We're staying tight. We're crushing them while we pull this arm out. Okay? Does that make sense? Once we get the arm out, there's one arm left. This is dangerous. Can never have one in, one out. If I leave this arm behind, he can switch out to triangles or omoplatas, right? So as soon as I start to feel this arm come out, I'm like, oh, it's going to get free. This one needs to circle in too. And I need to get, this is what I would prefer to do here, but whatever happens, this would be a great spot. We can start your stack passing, come around. But remember, principle of defense, as I need two in or I need two out, never one in, one out, right? That's going to end up in a triangle. So once we stack this guy, as soon as I start pulling that top arm out, I've got to get that second arm out too. So let's do it one more time, working the whole thing. I won't stop so much. So I'm getting the arm bar, collar, rock, boom, hunt the head, knees on either side of his face, knee up, holding his butt up. I rotate so you guys can see. Knee under the butt, hugging the head. Pressure, 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 pressure. I can feel he doesn't want it anymore. We're going to start pulling this elbow out. When I feel the elbow about to come free, I'm letting go of the head. And I'm getting my arm in, hugging, and then you can start your passing from here. The one I would recommend would be hand in the collar, pressure him again.